Hey guys, so today's look is going to be on Kate Winslet's look from Titanic. I wanted to do something very, very classic, timeless, and I had some requests for this, so I thought I'd go ahead and do it. It's actually a very simple look, but it's super classic and just really beautiful, and she looks amazing in it. So let's go ahead and get started. We'll start with the skin as always, since it's not a very heavy eye. I'm going to use my Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Plus foundation. Now you can already tell that this is a little bit light for me. She is paler than me. I'm just going to blend it down my neck. She's a little bit lighter than I am, so I'm going to use a lighter foundation, and the look is super, super matte, so that's why I'm choosing my Matte Velvet Plus foundation. And I'm just going to put some of this on the back of my hand. She also wears quite a full coverage foundation. I'm going to take about that much, and I'm going to use a buffing brush with this. Just really buff this into the skin. Alright, now that the skin's done, let's move on to brows. And I'm just going to comb through mine really lightly. And then she has red hair, as you probably know, but I'm going to just be using my regular charcoal brown eyeshadow by MAC, which looks like that, and my 266 brush. Just fill my brows in lightly. Alright, I'm going to take an eyeshadow base. This is my NARS Pro Prime, which I really, really love. I feel like I've used this in every tutorial I've done recently. And you don't have to use an eyeshadow primer again if you don't have oily lids. Totally up to you. Alright, this look is super, super easy, super fast. I'm going to take MAC eyeshadow in Brule right here, and a really big fluffy brush. I think this is a crown brush. And this is, Brule is like semi-matte finish. So take a lot of that, and we're going to put this all over the lid. This look is very interesting because her entire face is matte. Her eyeshadow is matte, her lips are matte, her cheeks are matte. Everything, her foundation, everything is very, very matte. Alright, so now I'm going to take my angled 266 brush one more time. Looks like this. I'm going to take MAC eyeshadow in, I think let's use Typographic right here, which is kind of a lighter black color. And we're just going to push this right against the lashes. Don't sweep it. You want to press and wiggle it because you want it to just be really subtle so you can't see it, but it just makes the lashes look a little bit thicker. Just like that, so you can see how it just makes my lashes look a little bit thicker right there. Alright, so that's really it for the eyes. The last thing I'm going to do is just take my eyelash curler. Just going to curl them. And add a little bit of mascara, but not dramatic. She's not wearing any false lashes. I haven't done very many looks with false lashes recently. I want to, but they're not wearing them. I'm not really putting them on. And a little bit on my bottom lashes, just to separate them. Okay, now for concealer, I'm going to take my Laura Mercier Secret Camouflage Pot, and as always, my Deluxe Domed Shadow Brush, Real Techniques brush. I'm going to take the salmon color first, pull that on my brush, and I'm going to use this as an under eye concealer, and get right up under those lashes. I'm going to pop it a little bit in the inner corner just to brighten that up. And alright, then I'm going to take that lighter color and I'm just going to use this on a few spots that I have. Alright, now we're going to do lips and cheeks. So the first thing I'm going to do is contour. She's wearing a really matte contour, and I'm going to use my matte waterproof bronzer by Tarte. Sorry, it's called Park Ave Princess. So I'm just going to take a little bit of this on my brush and focus it just right in the very beginning of the hollow of my cheekbone, and not take it too far down. It's just kind of right there, and just really soften that and blend it out. So that's all we're going to do with the bronzer. Next I'm going to take my blush. I'm going to use my MAC blusher in Peaches. She's wearing a really pretty peachy coral blush, and it's very true peach. It's not too pinky, and it's kind of on a little bit back further, not straight on the apple of her cheek, and just kind of blended back towards that contour, and it's very, very subtle. Alright, now no highlight or anything. It's very, very, very matte, so we're on straight to the lips. I'm going to use my Coastal Scents lip liner in Cabaret, which is a really pretty red. Just use this all over the lips, use it to line them, and then fill them in as well. And it's kind of like a burnt red color. That's the color that she's wearing. Okay, so my lips are lined and filled in, and that is it, you guys. There is nothing else to this look. Super matte. You don't want to be dewy or shiny at all. The only thing I'm going to do, my last step, is add a little bit of translucent powder to keep it matte all day. This is my Laura Mercier translucent powder, which I love. So I'm just going to put this all over the face. And I'm just using the same brush that I had contoured with to do this, which is a MAC. Let's see. Or it's a Sigma 138, sorry. I have the MAC version, but I'm not sure exactly where it is. Alright, so that is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this really classic Kate Winslet look. Also, just to talk a little bit about my hair, so what I did was I used my Salter Bombshell Curling Wand and took teeny weeny little pieces of hair, like this thick, and it took me about 20 to 30 minutes to do it. I also have an Enzo Milani like 1/4 millimeter curling wand, so I used both. I used that mainly for like the bangs and the shorter pieces here, and then I just kind of bobby pinned it to the side, and so I could get the same effect that she has in her Titanic look. Sometimes it's up, sometimes it's like down to the side, but I kind of liked it down to the side a little bit better, so that's what I did. And that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this look and that you are having a fabulous day, and I will see y'all next time. Bye!